Solstice, or Litha to the Wiccans. This is a time for us to get together with family and friends to celebrate everything that is good and green on this earth, everything that is blossoming and blooming. It is a time where the sun has gotten to its zenith, and a time to rejoice with the first of the fruits of our labor and the first of the harvests of this season. Traditionally, fire has always been part of the celebrations, as it is the representative element here on Earth of the sun itself. At the end of the celebrations, people would gather around the bonfires that had been lit and blessed, and they would take a part of that flame home to light their own fires and bless their hearth and home. Keeping that in mind, I have decided to craft with you a summer blend of incense to cleanse and purify ourselves during our ritual later. But this is not the only way people celebrate this time of year. They would also do arts and crafts, as well as spell crafting. Sometimes they would take rests, they would garden and grow beautiful things, or they would decorate their homes for the season, as well as their altars. Other ways people celebrate this time of year would be to take walks in nature and commune with it to ground ourselves and heal. The elements I have chosen for this incense are, of course, those that I have chosen because they are the ones that I had at hand and the ones that I enjoy the most and associate the most with the summer solstice. But of course, you can swap out for any other items that you might have at hand or that you might prefer to use. If health issues are of concern, you can always use the simmer method, either with a pot of water on your stove or even with a wax melt. You can always put these very herbs into a bit of water and let them simmer and let the essential oils from these dried ingredients meld with the water and steam its perfume into the air, thus blessing you with its beautiful essence all the same. ritual prepared, we are now ready to go into our journey into the woods to perform our ritual. A journey into the woods is always the perfect time for review and self-reflection. It is a great time to see what has happened in the last 6 months, what has gone right, what has gone wrong, and what we plan to do for the following 6 months. It is also a perfect time to take a pause and look around us and see the beauty of nature. Let this beautiful dappled light be the one thing that helps ground us and heal us. To find the right path if you find yourself at a crossroads, and continue on in your journey, knowing that you have found the right path, the right way, the right answers. You'll never know what you might find in the forest. You might find interesting things that were created by nature. You might find fairies. You might find the spirit in the woods, woodland sprites. You might even find yourself in the process. Nature can be such a wondrous thing, such a healing thing, if we but take a moment to admire and look around us at the lush forest, the primordial undergrowth. We could even see beyond into the river, the reflection, all the clouds and all the beauty of the bushes and the trees, that perfect mirror. Hopefully integrating some of that peace and tranquility within ourselves so that we can find ourselves as well. It is true that self-reflection can be hard, but if you're willing to take that journey within, yes, it might be difficult and painful, but you'll always come out of that journey, out of that path, whole and better for it, and stronger and better than before, if you're only courageous enough to take the first steps on that journey. Are you ready to take that leap of faith? Many do in the solstices and the equinoxes. Many take on the path of the labyrinth in order to do their self-reflection. But lacking one, I believe the paths of the forest will do just the same job, and sometimes even better, because there is more to discover. We are arriving to our destination now, so let us begin this healing ritual together. Hello everyone, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful solstice. I hope that whatever celebrations that you have for this day and for the rest of the week as Litha progresses, for the next couple of days and into the weekend. I know I will be celebrating with my family this weekend, but today, on the day of the solstice itself, it's just you and me. I have decided to come here to this beautiful forest, which is not far from my house. So I have decided to do a little bit of a ritual for you guys. It is a little bit of a healing spell. I have come out here to use the rays of the sun to imbue power on our elements and our altar. I have set up a temporary altar here in which we're going to be doing our ritual. I have chosen some elements for the collective in terms of healing. I'm pretty sure you've already seen what's written in them. We're going to be using our beautiful summer blend that we have crafted together for this season. It has been imbuing in the sun for a while now. I have been waiting for a quiet moment because even though we're in the forest, we're very close to civilization, so there's always going to be sounds to be heard, but they have quieted down some, and I have been enjoying the bird song and the rustling of little animals and the undergrowth. There was a spot closer to the water that I wanted to use for this ritual, but it had already been occupied by others that wanted to enjoy this day as well. So I have found myself a little secluded spot with a nice solid base for our elements, and I shall start the ritual for you guys. Now, something I want you guys to note and understand about spellcrafting is that it can be a little bit personal. The elements that are chosen and the way it is done, it is usually personal to the person who is doing the spell or ritual. Each one of them has a symbol and a meaning behind it. I have always called spells active prayer because it is deliberate action with specific tools that are imbuing power into the energy working that you are wanting to perform. Each one of them chosen for their specific elements, whether it be for prosperity, healing, healing certain things within yourself, releasing, bringing things towards you. All of these things that you're wanting to manifest, each one of the things that you choose, whether it be crystals or incense, candles, oils, all of these things will have personal meaning. So I have chosen those that I believe, at least in terms of the energetic essence, that represent summer and represent the beautiful healing power of this particular season. So with that in mind, I have chosen these ingredients and I have put together my altar accordingly. I have also chosen the crystals that will be used in this healing. Representing the different elements that I will be using here today, whether it be the element of sunshine, the element of water, everything beautiful and green and prosperous, like this forest around me, earth, grounding, and all of these beautiful things, prosperity, carnelian for the fire within, to give you energy. So all of these things are very much, in my view at least, representative of summer. And so I am going to be harnessing that energy and trying to spread it on to you guys, and hopefully you will get some of the benefit from this spell. That being said, let's get on with it. We begin by laying out our altar and placing it upon it all the tools, all the elements, and all of our ingredients upon it. Then we cast our protective circle and we call in the quarters so that we can call upon their protection. We will invoke the goddess and god so that they may come and participate in our ritual. And then we proceed with dedicating our tools, charging them and imbuing them with power, and making sure that we have programmed them to do what it is that we intend to do on this day, which is our healing ritual. We now light our candle, bringing in the element of fire, the representative of the sun upon this earth, imbuing our work with its essence and its power so that our ritual can be powered with the power of the sun and its blessings. I use this singing bowl with its cleansing, healing, and harmonizing properties to bring these same properties to all the tools, elements, and ingredients upon our altar so that they may work in unison and use that energetic healing so that it can empower our ritual this day and bring healing to all. Sending in the Reiki symbol for distance healing so that the healing will go beyond space and time so that you can come to it at any point that you need healing and energizing anytime that you're needing that boost and needing that energy of summer. Past, present, and future. To activate the working this day. As we wait for the charcoal to be ready, it's almost there. We can begin the smudging for this healing ritual. Daikumio. And for clearing, say hey ki. Say hey ki. One more time. Say hey ki. Take a deep breath in and out. Breathing in the incense of the amber rose, of the oils, essential oils that I have prepared in the candle, representing the element of fire to burn away all those things that we wish to remove from our essence, things that we want out of our lives, like depression, low self-esteem, self-doubt, all of these things that we no longer want in our lives, pain, physical and emotional, all of these things we want removed from our lives. We want to bring in instead love, light, prosperity, healing, cleansing, peace, joy, abundance, all these beautiful things we want to bring into our lives and remove all of that which no longer serves us. Let us begin with our beautiful smudge. In it we have chamomile, rosemary, no, not rosemary, rose petals. We've got hibiscus, lemon balm. We've got some orange peel, lavender. We've got some beautiful lemon balm that I grew myself in my backyard. Beautiful essences of summer. Let the smoke clear all of that which no longer serves us. Things that we wish to heal. And let space so that light can come into our lives. Love comes into our lives. With the element of the sun having charged these elements within our incense, our own unique summer blend that we can use anytime we wish throughout the year. Let that smoke cleanse, clear. It is beautiful and sweet and aromatic. You can smell the flowers. Every single one of these grew in the sun and was harvested in the sun. It was charged by the sun. Let that beautiful golden light come in and cleanse and clear and purify. Take a deep breath in and release. It is absolutely lovely. We're going to use now some of these crystals to bring in the sunshine. Let's use the citrine to bring in that beautiful golden light. Look at it sparkle in the sunshine. Bringing in those light codes. Baba Jasper. It's a very soothing, calming energy. It is part of the heart chakra, and it also brings prosperity into your life. That beautiful green color, like the leaves of everything that has already come into full bloom. The leaves of the trees, of the bushes, bringing in that vital life source into your life. Prosperity, abundance. It cleanses and soothes the heart chakra and all the other chakras as well. From the crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, and root. Let's bring the element of water in to cleanse and soothe, reflecting the beautiful light codes of the sparkling water as it is hit by the sun, and it ripples in the moving currents of the water, scooping out all of that which no longer serves, all of that which is stagnant and negative, cleansing, clearing, leaving in its wake positivity, light. Bringing in the grounding element, the golden, beautiful tiger's eye, bringing in that element of grounding, protection, and also those beautiful light codes of the sun into it, bringing in prosperity and light into your life. Take a deep breath in and out. Bringing in clear, beautiful quartz. bringing in beautiful golden sunlight to clear and charge up all of your chakra points. Beautiful. Now, to declare our intention, we shall burn these bay leaves as our wishes for this day. Pain, physical and emotional, we shall burn it to clear the way, to remove it from our energy, our auric field, our energy bodies, as well as our physical bodies, using the element of the sun to burn away all that which no longer serves in our lives. Burning away depression, self-doubt, and low self-esteem, to leave space for beauty, love, light, and prosperity. As these leaves burn down and the smoke rises onto the sky, we remove all of that which is negative, all of that which we wish to get rid of from our lives, all of that which no longer serves, so that we can stand tall like all these trees all around me, like those gorgeous, beautiful old trees that we found in our walk into the forest today. Clearing, healing, cleansing, making space in our lives for the beauty, love, light, prosperity, and healing. Daikumyo. Daikumyo. Chokure. Chokure. Seiki. Seiki. Beautiful. Now that we've made space, we can make our wishes for prosperity and abundance and money, if that is what you wish to have. We shall also bring in happiness, love, light, and blessings from the divine, from the gods and goddesses, from the sun and this beautiful solstice energy, bringing in all this beauty, love, light, and abundance into your life. As those also burned down, bringing in this time that which we wish to attract into our lives. We have made space, and now beautiful things can come. Gods and goddesses, I ask please that you help heal the beautiful collective, sharing in this ritual this day of the summer solstice of Litha. The summer festivals have begun. Let us celebrate life, renewal, and the return of the sun, now that it's at its full height and its zenith. Bringing in beauty, love, light, prosperity, and healing to one and all, and removing that which no longer serves, that which is negative, that which has served his purpose, can now be removed from their lives. Blessings to you all. Let us seal this working with the selenite wand as we begun it, to seal in that beautiful energetic work of healing for all. Mary, at this time also to do a little bit of divination for the next 6 months until the next solstice, which would be in the winter. I have brought these oracle cards with me. These are crystal oracle cards, and let us see what energies we'll be working with. We'll draw 3 cards of this one and 3 cards of the other deck that I have brought with me. Gods and spirits, what can we expect for the next 6 months ahead of us until the next solstice? Will there be love? Will there be money? Will there be healing? Will there be happiness? We have Amalite. Better with time. What else can they expect in the next 6 months until the winter solstice? We have Peridot. So much life in you. What else can they expect from the next 6 months, gods and spirits? Activate the void with azurite. Interesting. So it seems that things will get better as time moves on. So much beauty and prosperity will be coming your way. And some things will be activated in you, bringing in some beautiful surprises. Let's see what else can be expected for the next 6 months. These are very old cards. These were gifted to me long ago. I I believe they're fortune-telling gypsy cards. They might also be Normand. I'm not sure which. They were owned by somebody who needed translations, so don't mind what they're written on. They work just the same. Alright, gods and spirits. What else can they expect for the next 6 months? What surprises and mysteries are in store? We have the widow. It seems that something will be leaving your life. There will be time to mourn, but in the end, with so much to come your way, and with time, things are going to be looking up. Sometimes things that leave our life might seem hard at first, but they turn out for the best. It's kind of like the death card, in which change and transformation occurs. But sometimes those are brought on from things that leave our lives because their time has passed and their usefulness in our lives is no longer there. They no longer serve. They were there to bring in lessons, but then they had to go to do their own living elsewhere. Let's get 2 more cards, please. We've got the Thief. So this is what we're mourning, something that has been taken away from us. But again, these are things that had their purpose, had their time in our lives. And if they're meant to be ours, it will come back to us. What else do they need to know for the next 6 months, please? Okay, we've got baby. This is new beginnings. This is beautiful new energy coming in. This is the desire that's being brought in. This is what you are manifesting today that will be coming to you in the next 6 months. So the space will have been made to bring in the beauty, love, and light into your life. You can expect that to come knocking like a visit into your life. But unlike that visitor, I do believe that this new beginning will be there to stay. Others might come and congratulate you and celebrate with you, coming visiting. But I do believe that these blessings are there to stay. A beautiful message, a letter of love from the universe. Honor that pain that might come from losing that's what you thought was supposed to stay in your life. But know that
that pain is temporary, that you are to release it because things will get better. There's so much that's coming in for you, as well as some beautiful surprises that you're not looking to see in your future, because these are things that you have manifested in energy but not necessarily known exactly how it would show up. These are messages and gifts from the universe to you. These beautiful things that you're manifesting, you have, with this working today, created space, removed that which no longer served. And though that might bring a little bit of sadness into your life and a little bit of mourning, know that these things were removed from your life because they needed to make space for the beautiful new energy that is coming in. It's something that you have desired for a very long time. Others will come and visit you and celebrate with you this beautiful gift from the universe. So that is what you can expect to come into your life. And with that, we close this ritual and this healing for you all. Raku.
Once the ritual is over, it's time to release the quarters and thank them individually for their work and their protection. Earth, air, fire, water. Then we thank the goddess and God for having been in our circle, empowered a ritual, and protected us. Then we release the circle, and once again we go from liminal space to the here and now, ready to conquer the world.
I hope you have a beautiful Litha. Many blessings to you all. Love and light, and blessed be.
Before we leave, let us not forget to give thanks to the spirits of the woods for having allowed us to visit their home. I decided that leaving some of our beautiful, sweet incense blend would be the perfect gift, as they enjoy the sweet things that grow